Hello, YouTube. My name is Chubex. I am currently doing a playthrough of Blueprints. We are about to start day 27. So far, we have made it to the antechamber. We have claimed our inheritance. And not only have we made it to the antechamber, we have made it to the 46th room, which is what I meant when I said we've claimed our inheritance. We are currently in the process of exploring the manor as owners. I try to write notes for the following day so that I kind of, when I come back to play again, I kind of remember what I was doing. Sometimes I don't write any notes at all and then completely forget everything. Today's the first time that we're starting out this recording with a starting screen. As you can see here, it says day 27. I am trying to update the thumbnails so that without having to read the title, you should be able to see which day we're on. And what I might be doing, I haven't fully decided yet, is I think at the end of the day after I'm recording, whatever the like description of the manor is, might be what I use as my video description. So for day 26, the name was the Perplexing House of Cogs. And I feel like it gives a little bit of a hint into what we did that day without really giving too much away, just in case someone's avoiding spoilers. So not only do we have a fun intro scene now, I've also moved on to we have a chatting scene, I guess, or like I don't know, a face cam scene, if you will. But I added the fun little borders that has like a snap from the doors as you enter into the manor, so it feels really like on theme, which just feels really exciting. And so today we're going to be doing day 27, and some of the notes that I have are, we had gotten the gallery for the first time on day 26, and I was able to figure out one of the words, but not all of them. And so, and we still haven't managed to get the burning glass, which I'm trying to do so we can light everything in the torch room. And I also need to, I'm going to be trying to get more of the mechanical rooms again today. And yeah, the notes I have. So if you are avoiding spoilers, I guess this is like your last chance before I really spoil stuff. Because I'm going to be pretty specific with what my goals are for today, and we'll even see if I follow them. Because like the dice, it just kind of helps me figure out what I want to do. So definitely want to get the shovel and the magnifying glass and the metal detector. But I only got to break down, I think, 1 or 2 walls. I was able to create an item for the first time. It's the it's that really cool sledgehammer. It requires a battery pack, a broken lever, and the sledgehammer. And it lets you break down walls. And if you guys have been watching the days as they go by, I noticed these walls that look like a secret entrance. They look like they're supposed to open. There is for sure one in the greenhouse. And I just was so delighted to find that I was not far off with my guesstimation, that while it is not necessarily a secret entrance, it is a wall that will be removed at some point, which is by this tool that you can create in the workshop. So I'm going to be hoping to get the workshop again. We were able to fix the issue we had last time where the security room had a rarity that made it infrequent. I was able to get the wrench again. And I'm kind of at the point now where I realize you really do want everything. You want all the gems, all the keys, all the steps, all the items. And you definitely want to try to find ways to start the next day with more if you can. And even though I've not done the freezer room, I need to be willing to consider it, especially on a day when we already have a lot of, like, if I've gotten the laundry room and I've got, more gems or more keys than I think I'll know what to do with, be willing to freeze those things and just start the next day. With that being said, my plan is still to do like one video upload per, for like one recording per day, but for days that I upload to YouTube, if the day was only 20 minutes, I will be recording another day, so there'll be day 27 and day 28 if today and tomorrow are short days. I'll be including more than just one day if the day is only 20 minutes. That way, for those of you who are used to having a longer chunk of blueprints to watch on your Tuesday or Saturday, you'll have that. So that's all the like housekeeping for now. We're going to get into the game. I'm trying to utilize my Steam Deck that I've had for a long time, and so now we've switched to the gameplay scene. Can you tell I'm excited? For those of you who are in the Chicagoland area-ish, how about that weather? We went from beautifully warm, beautifully gorgeous, 65 degree temp, 65 to 68, and even 50s was nice. And then it just dropped. It dropped, and then we got snow, and then the snow melted, and then the snow came back. And then it was the snow was sticking around this morning, and then I looked in the forecast. It's supposed to be 70 degrees again on Saturday, which is great because we have some stuff to do at our house. We've got there's a giant hole in our ceiling. Our roof is fixed now, but we got to fix the ruined drywall, and so I am very glad that we'll be able to do that with not freezing temperatures. That's neither here nor there. But for those of you who had any curiosity about things going on in my personal life, that's what our plans are for this weekend, is climbing up into the my husband's going to be climbing up into the attic and trying to get the drywall replaced for his ceiling. As far as drywall projects goes, my understanding is ceiling is the least fun. Trying to get drywall up and level and secured and mudded, it's a pain in the neck, partly because it probably gives you a stiff neck. Anyway, without further ado, let us start day 27. Oh, I also want to get the library because we should be able to rent Realm and Rune. But I think we also have a new clue. We were able to get a bunch of books. And we need to get the pump room so I think it's the pump room. I need to drop the reservoir by just one. It's just a little bit too full. Or maybe I'm assuming. I think it's one. Okay, we're going to grab the allowance. I can't believe we never actually... It's okay. We got the magnifying glass and I never actually zoomed in on the stamp. Our stamp collection. Should maybe open those three first doors first. It's fine. Okay. Let's go root cellar. Rooms in your house will be more likely to contain dig spots today. I'm really hoping we can get a shovel. Oh. Wait, why can't I pick up this potato? That seems unfair. Oh, it's because they're everywhere. How do I not remember this? The game feels really quiet. I'm going to turn it back up. There, now you can hear it. Okay. Author and illustrator whose fanciful stories named Marion Marigold was last seen by... Oh, did we not snip this last time? I don't remember this. Root, cellar, newspaper clipping. No sign has been found yet. Ooh, XYZABC. What? Wait a minute. XYZABC. Interesting. Ooh, this music is fun. Hang on. I also have something else I wanted her to do. Hang on. You can hear it. It's called a kalimba for those of you who don't know. It's a very fun, pretty instrument. Or a thumb piano, as it were. Ooh, I wonder if we could use the magnifying glass on this. What's that? The root cellar doesn't have any of those special bricks, but we have a bunch of spots to dig. So now we're really hoping for the shovel and the metal detector. But the metal detector I would want to use with the, I think it's the magnifying glass, in order to get the burning glass. And as far as rooms go today, there's still a bedroom we haven't discovered. Well, that was loud. And I would like to try to get the secret garden again. And let us worry about the shops. All the laundry room will be fun. There's still a shop we haven't gotten yet. And a red room. Oh, I wonder why the lost and found is like this. Whenever you enter this room, you will lose one random inventory item. Whoa, that's rough. I think I misunderstood it. I thought it was you get 2 rare items, but that when you first enter, you lose a random item. But it's whenever you enter this room. Whoa, that's rough. Wait a minute. I thought we were missing an outdoor room. I thought there was a... Wait. I thought we were missing an outer room. Ooh, I remember there being something about room 7 or room 8. Oh, what was it? What was it? Oh, wait, what was that? Oh, I dropped my dice. No, we got to look this up. Oh gosh. Oh, you gave me a fright. Shoulder. Bump something. All right. There was something. Oh, wait a minute. Did I not? Did I not? Oh my gosh. There was something. Ugh. And I didn't take a snip of the zoom in. Yeah, what's with this? The attic security. Basement antechamber entry lever diagram. Sandy Heights, 5 p.m. real trick is remembering where I read the clue at. The pieces are in place and all rigid cogs have been greased. However, if our ambitious plans are to succeed, we must strike this Tuesday. I have headphones on, so if you talk, I can't really hear you. I'll have to tap my arm again, even if it scares me. Black gloves in lieu of traditional white. Avoid the white glove. No, that's not it. It was something that said something room 7 or room 8. Oh, what was it? I can't remember. If coast is not clear, lower the something to warn us. Yeah, me too. What the code was? I'll tell you after the recording. I wish I could remember what the... Nope. 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 Okay, I may have to stop trying to remember what that was. I was just so... Because I hadn't discovered the 2 rooms that it had to do with yet. And so I was like, well, once I find out what those rooms are, then I can figure that out. All right, give me 1 minute. Okay. We've had some sickness in the house. One of my kids has a pretty frustrating cold, and then the other one's not feeling good, and is just getting herself all worked up. So her older sister was like, I don't want to be up there. Okay. What does the gallery even say? Oh, we reread that one. Okay. Well, we'll have to fuss with this later. I think I was trying to decide what banner of the king I should do. Since we've gone root cellar, I just really want to get a shovel, so maybe we should just see what happens first before I get ahead of myself again. We are definitely going to need the workshop, so we'll just pick that right off the bat. And let's go den, because it has more doorways. And we're guaranteed a gem. And then we'll go laboratory. Okay. So So let's go into the workshop and see what item is in your forest. Oh, yay. The compass. It's fine. This is fine. So I don't want to build from the laboratory because we need to get power to it. So I'm going to be hoping that I can get the boiler room and then try to build my way back to it. So we will just go ahead through the workshop for now. I do like that we get 2 wind-up keys because then if we do the trading post, I have that to like trade, which is cool. All right, let's see if we can figure out this puzzle. There are 2 false statements. This could be the false statement. A box with a false statement is empty. This box is empty. So, because this one seems like it could be true, because there could be 2 truths. A box with a false statement is empty. That could be true. This box is empty. That could also be true. But this could also be a lie, that a box with a false statement is empty. So I'm going to open the blue one. Okay. All right. So this was true. This box is empty. A box with a false statement is empty. There are 2 false statements. Okay. Well, it has to be somewhere. And this one was true, saying this box is empty. But this could be false, that there are 2 false statements. There might only be 1 false statement, and this could be it. And that, which would mean a box with a false statement is empty, which would mean that one is empty, and this one is empty, so this one should be full. I really thought I wasn't going to get those this time. I was like, come on, let us have it. I don't normally do this, but because the den has 2 doorways, one of which is into the laboratory, I'm actually going to go storeroom because I want the key and the gem. There's a dig hole in here. And wow. Wow, we really maybe should have bought the... Okay, if we can get the commissary again, we need to take it because we need a shovel. Okay, we have a gem from the den. Well, the attic has 8 items. The problem is well, we may have to just not get the whatever the laboratory thing is today because I want the 8 items. I'm surprised that the attic is showing up so early, but we have enough gems. Let's do it. Okay. Gem. Battery pack, which is what we would need for the sledgehammer thing. Miss Marigold, April 12th. There's a swan. And a suit. Oh, wait. Okay. Okay. This was what we found up here. Interesting. Random drawers, random suitcases, a key, coin purse. Okay, we've got the magnifying glass now, which is exciting. Which means we can definitely get that that stamp. Okay. So he's looking. Somewhere this way. But he's pointing that way? And it looks like there's a string being held. Looks like someone's holding a string. That's odd. I don't know why it looks like they're holding things in their hands, but they're not. Unless the artist doesn't like hands. Can't read it. This looks very intentional. All these little scuff marks on here. I wonder if there's something else I can craft that'll make these things on the photograph show up better. Because there was stuff going on in the dark room. Curiouser and curiouser. There's that rolled up rug. I don't think there's anything else in here that we missed. I hope there's not. Yeah, I do remember trying to look very carefully at the attic note. I feel like there wasn't anything else. Besides the fact that there's an X on the bottom, like this. This looks confusing. It's like an X there, but it's fine. It's fine. Okay, so now we are gonna have to open a door here. Because as far as I know, I can't actually get to the foundation from the front until I fix the water situation. But we know we definitely want it to connect to the laboratory. So we're going to open the door from the laboratory and hopefully it's cooperates. nuance. Interesting. Just looking around for anything suspicious. Okay. Well. Let's do an experiment, shall we? Experiment setup. Continue with experiment. While drafting, if you draw a drawing room floor plan, add 3 aquariums to today's draft pool. Each time you unlock or bypass a security door. I really liked the while drafting, if you draw a drawing room floor plan, set your dice to 2. Because then it encouraged me to use more dice. I definitely thought that one was fun. But having a letter delivered to the mailroom every time, like, that's cool. So hopefully drawing room is in the plans today. Okay. All right, we need a room that has power. Okay, this is risky because I know that the weight room I don't remember if the spare room has power connected to it. And I don't want to lose half my steps. I don't want to lose that many steps. We have so many steps right now. But it won't happen again, and this is a 4-way, and the power connects through it. I can't believe I'm doing this, but we're going to... Oh my gosh, this seems so foolish. Also, it has a lever, if I remember correctly. So... And I have the magnifying glass. So if I need to go back to... Oh, because I want to go back to that room because I want to get the crown again and the key again. Oh, I hate this. I can't believe I did this. Can't believe we did this. All right, well, let's at least open the door. Okay, so that's why we do need to go downstairs first thing. Or at some point, at least, to... Ooh, let's look at it with this. Okay. The 8th something. Okay, well, that doesn't really do anything. Yeah. It's not permanent and will reset every few days. So here's... We know that... Red notes are typically lies, so I would gather then that this is permanent, that this will be open. I'll always be able to open that lever if I'm willing to lose half my steps. And it seems like one of the ways to avoid that is to make sure you get the secret garden. Woof. Okay, so if it spreads diamonds in each green room, and we only have one, that might not be great, but I still want we need to get the shovel, so I want the patio. The metal detector! Oh my gosh, we could make the burning glass and go downstairs. Maybe it doesn't matter that we lost all of our steps. Yeah, there's like, I want the shovel. Because there was an X down here. Okay, well. Oh my gosh, there's so many dig spots. Also, that spot is, this is a barren spot. So that should all be junk. I'm just going to hope I can get the shovel. Nope. Oh, well. All right. Well. Maybe we can get the commissary? I just can't remember. Let's redraw because I don't think any of those that, like, so none of those go through. I need a room that goes through that has power. Dang it. I don't think the pantry does, or the corridor. We'll try pantry. Just because it's like a oh, it does. Oh, thank goodness. Oh, wait, no, it doesn't. Does it? I can't tell. I don't think it does. It doesn't look like it does. I don't see any. Ah! The travesty. It's fine. Here, I think I'm wasting steps at this point. We should be going back and making the burning glass. There we go. I was like, whenever you draw the drawing room, set your dice to 2. Let's go spare room. I'm kind of hoping to get the commissary, so I'm gonna keep trying. So if I can buy the shovel. Oh, hello. Okay, yeah, spare room does not have power to it either. Well, the Nook at least takes us north and gives us keys. And since we're not getting power now anyway, I want shops now, though. That's the problem, right? Like, you know what? We have 2 dice. Let's just use them. Okay, we're going to go library so we can rent that book. All right, book request form. All right, let's go. Let's go the first edition of the History of Arinda. Even though, like, I was so excited about getting the new clue and Realm and Rune, I'm just curious to see what the. I also think we should have gotten. Did we not get that one before? I can't remember. All right. All right, one more try. I'm going to go items for sale because I really want the shovel, even though the books for sale would be amazing. We want the shovel. Oh my gosh. Thank goodness. Come here, shovel. All right. Not worth picking up. Did we get the key card? No, we did not. And I didn't pick security either, so now we're just soft locked anyway, which is actually fine because we're leaving anyway. We only had 20 steps. We need to go to the patio and see if we can dig underneath here. There was an X underneath here. Oh, oh, oh! You're kidding me. Kidding me. Okay. So, I guess the file cabinet in the archives had an arrow pointing to it. But I also think there was, when you empty the aquarium, the guest, like the bedroom had something too. Oh, man. This is so unfortunate that there's a key card thing here. And I selected library instead of security, and I selected item thing instead of utility closet. So I guess maybe I should. Yeah, so in the future, make a note. Take the security room, take the utility room. If you can pull it without locking yourself in, because now like we can't go any further because I don't have a way to get past here because I can't be disabling shields. Well, so that was fun. I feel like there was also a hole in the storeroom. I can't remember. All right. Burning glass is battery pack, I think. No. Magnifying glass and metal detector is burning glass. Okay, let's assemble this. Then we'll go to the tomb. Not the tomb. The out front. And then let's see if we can make anything else. Just for funsies. Oh, battery pack and shovel and I think it's broken lever. There must be something that the broken lever can do if we get it. But we did not get it, so it's fine. Alrighty, let's go out the front. Oh my gosh, we have so many. We're running. It's gonna take us 4 steps just to get down. Woof. But at least once these are lit, we'll be good. Oh gosh, I definitely like. So for example, we're gonna have to start the next day right away and record 2 days. Because I don't think I can get to the boat, can I? Yeah, no, I can't. I can't walk on this. Gosh, so we have 6 steps. Oh gosh. Please let this open up the way to the tomb. Oh, we do need to use the upgrade disc next time and not lose it. Oh, and now we don't have a magnifying glass. Oh, I don't like that. Oh. Oh no, wait, this takes us down. Oh my gosh, we can't break it open. Maybe if we can build something with a shovel. I'm afraid I'm going to lose more steps. Borman's log! Borman's log. Was it log number 2? 20. After waiting the better part of 3 weeks for the equipment to be carefully hoisted down the cliffside one piece at a time, the wait is finally over. Today we begin our formal foray into the mountain and begin excavation of the first tunnel, the first of many. To prevent future delays, Thomas Sinclair has generously volunteered to install a freight lift to facilitate both personal transport. However, after seeing his ornate designs, one can't help but feeling the Baron's delicate taste might be better suited for the ballroom crowd. Regardless of the particulars, I'm sure my crew won't object to riding down to the tunnels in fashionable style. Yes! Wait. So this means I can fill the fountain back up? Okay, that's open now. So I should be able to fill the fountain tomorrow. Let's grab a paper. What is this? Well, that's very exciting. So then we would essentially be able to start each day with a new thingamathing. I keep looking to be able to look at my map, and I cannot. So we're gonna need to get the burning glass in the tomb then. I kind of wish I'd picked the tomb. Sadite. It'd be so cool if this was the file cabinet to open. I wonder if we can get to the basement anyway. Maybe this is the secret door. No. Alright. Okay, so at least now I need to get the pump from either way. But at least now it seems like I could potentially fill the fountain. Oh gosh. So I am kind of annoyed that I wasted half my steps to get that door open and then we got locked out, but it's fine. And now I do know for sure if we can get the shovel with the patio and we get the key. That'll be nice. What a very short day. It's been, well, I guess it's not that short. It's been an hour. Cool to see what's down there. Man. 4 keys, 4 gems. Oh no! I never went back with the... Oh, piffle. Once again, we didn't use our upgrade disc. That is truly unfortunate. Man. I am not doing so hot with the upgrade discs, you guys. All right. And now we can go to the outro button. Let's see if it does. What? No? Wait a minute. Sorry, I pressed the wrong thing. All right, let's see if this works now. And this button. There we go. Okay. So, I'm not, I guess I'm not really centered, but we're going to call it a day. But this way we can kind of talk about what happened. I can make some notes, and then you can still see the screen. That way when I inevitably click, and then it's like, oh, we're going to tell you what your day was called, and I forgot to leave it. Okay. All right, so here's what we did on day 27. Day 27. We dug up. We also never went back to the root cellar to dig any of that stuff up. It's fine. I lost all my steps anyway. Dug up file key. And it had the mountains on it, I noticed. I'm going to write archives ? But also a bedroom. Because there was something in the, like when you empty the aquarium. Opened. I think it was mine shaft. So now we should be able to take the elevator. We shouldn't need the fountain. We requested the first edition of History of Arindia. We lit the torches. And we also did the laboratory. The lab test was successful. And we did get the magnifying glass on the stamp. Okay. All right. Okay. Let's see what they say. Maybe I should make that bigger. Maybe we should go back to the gameplay for this one. Mount Holly Quaint Cottage. Total rooms 16. Rank reached 4. Steps taken 46. Items found 9. New rooms 1? What was the new room? Wait. I don't remember seeing a new room. What was it? Hopefully the new room was the that chamber downstairs, because I don't think there was any room in the house. Oh, I wonder how you can find that out. Was there a new room while I was drafting? I didn't pick it? It was the commissary, the bookshop, and maybe I ignored what was the third one for that one? Maybe that was it. I feel like it was like a dead end. Like, I'm like, well, I'm not picking that one. All right, well. And also I'm going to click save and quit, even though I'm about to start the next day. That way we can kind of talk and say goodbye about this day. So, there, now I should be able to go here. So, tomorrow, I guess our goals are going to be kind of going back to the mechanical side of things, the powering of rooms, and basically, I definitely want the boiler room, the laboratory, and the pump room. Whether or not we also get the furnace, is another story. It looks like we might be able to potentially fill the fountain back up. So that's cool. And if possible, I would like to zip over to room 46 and get that crown and that key again, the sanctum key. Ironically, it seems like you have to go into the sanctum first to be able to flip that lever to then get to room 46 to collect the key to go back to the sanctum. That's a lot of back and forth to do all that at once. But I mean, I think there was one day we had 150 steps, which still blows my mind. So I will see you guys in the next video. And happy Tuesday. It's Monday right now, but I'm trying to remember, like, okay, we're posting on Tuesdays and Saturdays, so try to like talk a little bit about that. And if you enjoyed the video, if you had fun, please consider hitting a like button or subscribing, and we'll see you in the next video. Okay, guys. And this is where I guess we need like an outro scene where I can be like, bye, and then like have like the end, like up here somewhere. Or until next time, or you've run out of steps, or I don't know. So something funny would be funny. Obviously. Okay, bye.